Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on the one and only Lake Taneycomo. It is, I don't know what day it is. It's Friday the 21st. I'm going to do the one cast for you today. They're running 4 units. It looks like they're starting to drop it. They're supposed to drop it to 100 at 1 and off at 2 for a couple hours, and then they're going to crank it right back up again. I'm going to do something we haven't done in a while. I've got a 1/8 ounce weight sliding on a snap swivel there. Size 12 barrel swivel holding about 2 foot of line to one of the $5 jerk baits we have in the shop. That's the 762 model. I don't know what color that is. Silvery holographic color. And we're gonna see if they'll bite a jerkbait dragging on the bottom here. With a 4-pound line. This is actually one of our rental rods. I just took a couple of them down and rigged them up. Bank's dropped about a foot so far, so it's still moving pretty good. And we started just a little bit below the golf course over here on the bluff side. Make sure the drag is set right on this. It's better. This method's a good one to use when they're running 3 and 4 units, even down the lake below the trophy area. This morning started off pretty cold. It's probably in the mid-20s right now. Ooh, that almost felt like a bite. A little bit of debris in the water, picking up stuff off the edges of the banks. With that 4 units running, we haven't seen a lot of that in quite a while, so it's picking up extra debris off the banks and pushing it into the water. We're almost to the narrows already. when you're dragging one of these, you want to make sure you're feeling that bait wiggling pretty consistently. If you hit something hard and then it stops wiggling, it's usually because you've got moss or debris on the lure, so you want to reel that in and check it. But I'm not feeling that. I can still feel the lure working pretty good. Oh, that was a fish. All right, we are officially at the top side of the Narrows. I know there's some days when you're dragging jerk baits where like a specific color works better, and sometimes it's the size of the jerk bait. Usually in heavier water they'll hit the bigger one, but I also rigged up a 639. I guess I could throw it out there at the same time. See if we find any. That's not it. So this little guy is the 639. That color is called the Violator. It's kind of a violet holographic. Same rig, same rod, rental rod, 4-pound line. Let's see if we can do this the hard way. Not feeling a lot of action on this one. We need to pull it in. I think we got some stuff on it. Well, we had that one bite at the top of the Narrows and nothing. Oh, that felt like a hit. Some of it may have to do with the water dropping out. Fish definitely don't like that. This same thing I'm doing right now 2 hours ago may have been super hot when the full 4 units was running. I'm sure Phil mentioned it, but Elf Rank tournament is tomorrow. And we'll see what kind of water conditions they get. It's kind of hard to predict what they're going to do with the water. Come on, give me one fish. Got 2 rods out there. I lost feeling with this one. I'll check it. Yep. Doesn't take a lot to screw up those jerk baits. It really doesn't. Should be coming past the mouth of Fall Creek here any moment. Yeah. I'm going to have to say if you're out here this morning when the full 4 units was running, that you'd have probably been catching some fish on this method, but not panning out at the moment with the water dropping. I think I had 1 bite on each. Yeah, we are officially below the mouth of Fall Creek. Oh my gosh, right as soon as we went below the mouth. How about that? Oh, well, we don't get to look at him. I had him right at the boat. Still amazes me how they can pop off of a jerkbait that easy. Oh, that one was getting a bite. Well, maybe we should have stayed below Fall Creek today. I do have a rod that I rigged up a month or 2 ago, and when I came out here the water conditions weren't right, but I've got a drift rig with a red San Juan and a pink power worm on the bottom. I think we'll give that a toss out there. Let's get the boat where it needs to be. And I believe I have a 3/16 ounce weight on this one. And we'll keep rocking the jerkbait too until we lose it. Not sure that I have quite enough weight on the drift rig with the pink worm. Those work differently because on the jerkbait rig, the jerkbait helps drive itself to the bottom with the bill. When you're just dragging flies and stuff like the pink power worm, you gotta have the weight matters. It's more important. Oh. Well, I guess we're just going to be glad we got one fish to the boat, even though we didn't get to get a picture of him. Thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll see you again tomorrow.